I am Joshua with Joshua's Recordings, and I am privileged to take a look at Windows 10. So, yes, we are actually going to look at Windows 10. Cool. So, I'm just going to speed up the video while it boots up. Okay, now here we are. And here we are in Windows 10. At first glance, it looks like Windows 8.1 actually, except for that new sort of ugly picture of the folder. But they have done something that I think is pretty cool. The start menu. Here it is. Yes, we got the start menu back. Here is the classic looking start menu on this side, and the apps down here. And if you look down over here, we have a lot of all of our normal apps. And another really cool thing that I found is that you can actually run Metro apps in the desktop. So here's the Windows Store running in the desktop, and you can snap it into other places, drag it around, just run it as a regular app. So that's awesome. And then you can also go down and run like documents. There's documents, and another thing you'll notice is you can snap it to like different corners of the screen and like do really cool stuff with them, and like it'll recommend different types of ways to line this up. That's really cool. You can actually like do stuff like that. You can take this and let's see, you can do that. You got that on the side. It's really cool. And so it still does have PC settings here, so you still do have to go in here to do most of your stuff. So unfortunately, they haven't done done everything through the through control panel yet. Unfortunately. So also they have added a search button back, and I believe, yeah, you either have to open the start menu or open search to actually start a search. You can't just start typing like in Windows 8.1. Now, another thing that I found kind of annoying is they haven't added aero back. I want aero back. I don't know if people agree with me that aero is important to Windows. Most people probably won't, but I believe that aero is pretty important, and I want it back. I also wish they'd add back gadgets, so I wouldn't have to install 8 gadget pack, which I've showed you in a previous video. And this here, you can add multiple desktops. So I can go down here, and this is actually a different desktop. Watch, I'll open some stuff. I'll open, like, say, Internet Explorer. I'll snap it there. I'll open the store, and I'll snap this right over here, like that. Now, I'm going to go here, and here's our other desktop. There. So, as you can see right there, I can go and add separate desktops, which is really cool. And you don't even need separate monitors to do this, and it just click. There's our other desktop. So, that's a cool feature. Also, if you noticed, they have added a different transition for the entrance and exit of apps. So let's watch this, or applications. Open this and see it slides down now actually. So I'll close it, and like does a really cool like flash fade out effect. Maybe I'll slow this down so you can see it. So it slides in now. It doesn't pop up like it used to. So, and also to go into the frequent and stuff, you just click there, and it'll get rid of all of these tiles. Now, you also can also mail needs a lot of work. Last time I did this, it actually crashed. So it needs help. They even say it needs attention. See right there. Great. So yeah, they need to fix this before I'm gonna use Windows 8. I mean 10. Ooh, they should have used Windows 9. They should have called it Windows 9. But snipping tool is still here. So you just click new, and you can still use the snipping tool. So yep, that's still there and looks exactly like Windows 7. So that's fine. Yeah, everything is now here in the desktop again, just like Windows 7 was, and or is, it not was, and also the one thing, and also yeah, you can let's search for control panel. I'll show you that. Here it is. Okay, here we are in control panel, and the thing is they still haven't added back the Windows Experience Index, which I like. I like it. It gives me a basic view of my computer. And as you can see, we're running Windows Technical Preview, copyright 2014. Anyway, so I like it. I wish they'd add that back along with aero. So and then we have File Explorer. I'm not sure. I think they still call it this PC. They do, and they changed the icon again. Here we are in this PC, and they still, what I believe they need to do is, look, they have everything under this PC, and I don't really like that. What they need to do is they need to go back to the library folder, like in Windows 7, because that's just not cool. Also, if we going to insert Control-Alt-Delete, we still have this really nice task manager that we had in Windows 8.1. It's really cool. You got memory, you got disk. I really like this task manager. It gives you all the information about everything, which is really cool. Then you have Ethernet. Well, actually, technically, it says it's going through this, but technically, it's going through VirtualBox and then my ASUS Wi-Fi adapter. Yeah. So, and then we got app history, which another thing, they're still calling them apps. I believe that they should start calling them executable files or applications again, like they used to. And still everything's .exe, so you still got all that stuff. Another thing is they should change the icon for that. That looks a little bit childish, and their icons are really new. I mean, they didn't change the music icon or the pictures icon. They did change the documents icon and the videos icon. And I don't mind the videos icon. I actually like it. Downloads icon, I like it too. I don't like the desktop icon though. I don't like it. It just doesn't look good. I also don't like the network icon. It looks modern, which I guess it should. And also the My Computer icon, it used to look better. That's my opinion. So, yeah, as another thing is, let's open up a couple different apps. Oh, these here are still called apps, and as you can see, every once in a while it still freezes, like now. So it does need work. I mean, like if you go to download the technical preview, they'll tell you it needs work, just because it does, and it just froze up. Store's gone. Oh, it's syncing. There's constantly a problem with that. Now, let's see. Holy cow. Okay, wow. So, yeah, the app's used too much. So what's going on right now is the operating system, because it hasn't had any of its bugs worked out, is still very, how should I say it, resource hungry. And I don't know why. But that's a bug that they're probably going to work out in the future. And also another thing is, if you notice this, the Metro apps do not have an animation to exit. The regular desktop apps do, but the Metro apps do not have an animation to exit and escape. What they're probably going to do is they're probably going to add an animation in the future. They just haven't yet. So let's go and check some stuff online. Actually, I want to see if they added compatibility back for a WPM plugin. Oops, what did I just do? Oops, wrong address. WJ. Let's listen, you idiot. Listen to my radio. There we go. I want to see because my radio station has live stream and it requires the oh yay! They added the Windows Media Player plugin again. So in Windows 10, you actually will be able to listen to my radio station. Not that many people really care about that. Amazing. We can find it. Okay, that's cool. Well, let's check stuff like YouTube. Okay. Yep, it works. I just want to check if they're using okay, so it looks as if they are using Adobe Flash Player. I just want to check the version of Internet Explorer. It's still Internet Explorer 11, which is the same stuff they have in Windows 8. But for some reason, the Windows Media Player plugin works now, and it doesn't use HTML Flash Player. I'm not totally sure why, but I like that change. That's a good change because now people can listen to my radio station through Windows 10, and they can view YouTube videos without the annoying HTML5 player. So that's all good. I still think they should add aero back though, because all they have is the taskbar. And I mean, look at these apps. They don't really look good. I mean, well, let's try this. I like this theme. It's like cool. But do they? Yeah, that's another problem. The text is black. I don't like the text. The text is black. It's annoying. This is a cool theme, except I don't like that image. We're just gonna go back to that. So now I got a pretty cool theme. I like this theme, except that you can't see the text on top of the window because they haven't changed the text color to white, which they have in Windows 7. But the thing is that they don't usually put labels. Yeah. Another thing is, look, it looks too black. You know what? Let me just try something else. See, you can't. That look good. You can't really see much without aero. It doesn't look right. So that's another thing I believe they should fix. I want to see if they change anything in the volume control. Wow, I didn't know VirtualBox used AC97, but nope, the volume control is the same as it's always been. Well, since Windows Vista anyway. So far, let me know if you like this. Oh, the task menu. I mean, the start menu. Oh, the start menu has been gone for so long. Even though I've been using Windows 7, that I can't remember what it's called. Oh boy. So it looks really good in black actually. But you know what it reminds me of? It reminds me of Windows XP's high crescent themes. I mean, high contrast themes. So that's the problem. It looks like Windows XP's high contrast themes with the black, or any color by that matter. So definitely a thing. There's definitely things to work on, but it's a lot better than Windows 8. And I think they should just call this my computer or a computer like they used to. Like they, yeah, I'll walk that in place. You know, I like this too in Windows 8, except that it has the new icons. I like this because it has like larger things. So that's pretty cool. There's not much else I really want to show you. So Yeah, there you go. That right there is a basic overview of Windows 10. Man, that sounds strange. Windows 10. Windows 10. I'm using Windows 7. Man, that's 3 versions behind now. Well, technically not, because this is going to be released in 2015. So, yeah. Also, the way I got this is I joined the Windows Insider group, which you can do as long as you have a Microsoft account. All you have to do is sign up for a Microsoft account, then you go to some address. Here, I'll show you. So you go to windows.microsoft-en-us-windows-preview, and you can become an insider. So I am, and then you can see like stuff like tips and tricks, and all that stuff. Oh, you can. Oh, okay. Let's see what we can do. Whoops, properties. And it looks like this looks almost the same as that. And they have arrow peak. Whoa, wait. Oh. And then also you can still use the start screen, apparently. So, the start screen. Actually, you know what? I want to check. I want to check that. Let's look at that. Let's look at that. Let's do it. Okay, let's click OK. Sign out and change settings. Now it's going to sign us out. And we're going to sign back in, which is kind of annoying. Ew. Oh. Okay, now we have the start menu. This is actually exactly like Windows 8. So, yeah, they have saved that. Except the thing is, they haven't. It looks almost exactly like Windows 8. So that's interesting. So yeah, that's approximately the. I'm not sure why I have to sign out. That drives me nuts. So yep, that's an overview of Windows 10. Thank you for watching. This has been Josh's Recordings, shutting down.
Yeah.